Hey, Andrew. Nice to speak to you. Really good, I think. I think our goal, probably from the start was to, well, for me personally, was to get to know them, really, and to see how they tick, and what they do and they have to do to get up to playing an international level. But I've been really surprised. Well, not sorry, I shouldn't say really surprised. I've been surprised at how good they are and how well planned they are. They know their stuff, and their execution has been really good. We probably just missed a little bit in that second T20 that we lost. We probably missed a few on the run side of things as well. But all in all, I've loved working with them, and as I said, it's been a great learning curve for me personally. But to see how the girls plan, and how meticulous they are, and how good they train to execute their skills has been really, really good. So I think they've done a really good job. Yeah, I think what can she do in the game? Well, it's up to her. I guess the sky's the limit. I look at her and look at the ease in the way that she does run into the wicket, deliver the ball. Her pace is really good for her age, and I still think there's room for improvement there as well, which is the scary thing. She just, when we talk about bowlers and how they approach the wicket and the basic skills and mechanics of a bowler, she's got it all. She's an athlete. She gets into the wicket so easy and gets through a delivery stride with ease. So the sky's the limit for her. What have I done with her? I've just got to know her. Just talked a little bit about more about planning. I haven't done any technical stuff with her because I don't think that's sort of the thing to do when I'm getting to know someone, but also on a tour. But just probably making sure that she is planned if she does get the opportunity, and learning how to do that as well, how to do that planning, so we've had some really good discussions, and it's been great, as I said, to work with all of them. But she's one in particular that I've really enjoyed working with. The easy answer to that is yes. So we'll have to see what happens with that post this tour. I think by the sounds of it, there might be an opportunity there, and it's something I'll be watching quite closely. I'm going to hopefully sit down with Matthew Mott and Sean Flegler as well, and just discuss what the process is from now on with that. I was a little bit nervous coming into. I haven't done a lot of work with the women's teams before, all the players. I've done bits and pieces through my old job in Brisbane, but to get in here and see how they train, they're great to work with. They love learning about the game. We've had some great discussions, not just with the bowlers, but other players as well. About the game and about everything really. They've been really good with me and accepting of me and talking to me about my experiences as well, which has been excellent. So yeah, probably the short is yes, short term is yes, the answer, but we'll wait and see what happens with the process. Hey Laura, she's probably a little bit different to Shooter. Megan Shooter, I should say, using nicknames. Only in a way that she probably doesn't move the ball as much. But she's got potential there to be as accurate. I think Megan's really that's what's made her such a good player over a long period of time. She's so accurate at what she does, and she's had a lot of experience in doing that. What I have found with Hannah and her bowling is, again, she's just wanting to learn about how can she be better, and again, just talking to her about different lengths to hit, different lengths to batters, who you're playing against, all those sort of stuff. So just trying to just open the knowledge, I guess, about how you approach. The changes you have to make to different opposition players, I guess. But look, I see. Yeah, I think she's for a young girl or a young player, a 19-year-old. She's very, very mature, and understands the game really, really well. So yeah, again, another one who I've loved working with, and has asked some really good questions. I had some great discussions with her as well. Obviously, there's not as many coaches as I've experienced, I guess, in the men's side of things, and I don't like comparing it, but it's fact. There doesn't seem to be as many staff around. But what I have noticed is everyone just helps out. Whether it's our analyst or I think our doctor was, even Lucy was down to throw balls the other day or early in the tour. So everyone's there. Everyone's willing to help out. So you've got what have we got there? 3 skills coaches, but everyone is happy to pick up the dog thrower to throw balls to the batters or hit catches or So yeah, I mean, we're probably haven't got as many coaches as you normally have in a group or in a international team as such. But as I said, there's every man and his dog, as I use the term, has always putting their hand up to help out when they can at training. So that's, again, I think that's just credit to Matthew and Meg for the culture that they've created, and everyone wants to help. And again, there's no surprise that they've had success for so long. Far out technical. I haven't really gone too much into the technical side of things as yet, but look at the technical stuff for me is pretty simple, and that's probably why I haven't gone into it, actually, because there's not too much here in each bowler that technically they have to change. There's minor tweaks. For instance, Taylor, I think, still learning. She's so raw, just loves the game, wants to bowl. If she could, she'd bowl 15, 20 overs a day just to get right, to bowl the perfect ball. So I love that. I see a little bit of myself in her, where she, just a bull of a gator who wants to get better at it and wants it now and wants to bowl, fast now and wants success now. And so, that's great attitude to have. But yeah, I'll sum up in the next couple of days in a couple of reports I write to them, technical stuff that I can recommend, and hopefully work with them long term. If not, the person or the people in their states can work on that sort of stuff. But there's not a lot technically to do with these girls. As I said, Darcie's another one who has just it does it so easy. It makes me jealous, actually, because I have to work hard to bowl fast and run in, and she does it so easy as well. So Megan's a little bit different. She's got a bit of different action, but she's done it now for so long. It's just like she's on autopilot every time she bowls, and she very rarely misses. So yeah, again, it's not so much technical stuff for me to do. It's just making sure that they're well planned and know what they're doing against the opposition, and probably working on more consistency when we have trained, working out what their stock ball is and repeating that over again. But that's really about all I've done. And as I said, it's been a great time doing it.